All right, CPO here. I'm going to show you the latest revision of the CPO Informant. Spent a lot of time, actually took me a couple of days to solve the latest problem, which is getting vibrating alerting on the countdown timer, and as well as pre-alerting as opposed to it being always late. If you recall correctly, this is a Samsung Gear S3. When it goes into dim mode, it only updates every minute. So if there's any events that end after it goes to sleep, it will update on the minute and not sooner. So originally, the countdown timer, I solved the problem of getting it to alert on the watch during dim mode, but it would have been late if it happened during that sleep mode. So what I did is I basically built in pre-alerting, which kind of warns you within the last minute if the timer's about to end. So let me show you this, how it works. Pretty proud of this, actually. It's taken me a lot of creative trial and error to get it to work, but just going in, I'm going to go into the actual countdown timer. I'm going to set it right now for 50 seconds. To give me something to work with here. I'm going to hit start. You'll notice alert is on. The timer ring is going. I'm going to let it go into sleep mode here. Because it ends in less than a minute, it tells you when it goes to sleep and vibrates how long you have left for the timer and as of what time. Now I'm going to let that go. At the top of the hour, it's going to vibrate and update and then tell me the new time remaining. So if it's in sleep mode, at least you kind of have an idea of, hey, it's coming up within the last minute. And hopefully this isn't a boring video of me watching. There we go. So it updated. It updated the countdown ring and also says, hey, it ends in 6 seconds as of 9:40:01. Well, I've been talking now. It's more than 6 seconds, but it's not going to update again until the next minute because it only updates. So if you see this, you're like, oh, it ends in 6 seconds. That was 9:40. Well, it's clearly past 9:40 and 6 seconds. So if you actually engage the bright mode, which I'm going to do here by pressing the button because I can't turn, the alert will actually start. This is the alert that would happen in bright mode. So I can cancel that and be out. Now, if let me set this for 1 minute, 20 seconds. If it's less than a minute remaining, or more than a minute remaining, I should say, you're not going to get, you're not going to get a notification when it goes into dim mode because you wouldn't expect that. There's, you've still got plenty of time left. So it's just when it gets to this next minute that it will update. And then I'll show you what happens. It took me a while to figure out how to build some logic into this that would actually update using in the dim mode. This is probably going to be the longest minute of this video as we sit and wait for this to count down. It's worth it, though, if you're interested in this capability. So I'm just going to hang out and we'll see what happens here. This is where the Jeopardy theme song would come in really handy. I kind of want to fast forward this for you, but I probably won't. I'm just doing this on my phone, so just bear with me here. So it's going to update here soon, I'm hoping. There we go. So it updated and actually said time is up. So this is what it says if there's literally 0 time on the timer. And every minute it will continue to update. It will just say time is up as long as it's in dim mode. As soon as you leave dim mode, of course, you get your full-on alerting. And you can't tell, but it's actually vibrating. All right, so that's basically it. Actually, let me quick. This all assumes you have alert enabled. If you don't enable alert, it will just go into a sort of a silent. This is the original mode where it would just silently stop, and then it's over. And that's it. If you are in alert mode, it will alert you and vibrate, and you have to physically touch the cancel button for it to stop alerting. And then again, if it's less than a minute, it'll tell you as soon as it goes into DEM mode, and then every minute after that until the time is up, and then it will just continue to remind you that the time's up every minute. So anyway, that's that. The CPO Informer. It's been a fun project, and it's been a challenging project. So feel free to test it. This is on the Samsung Gear S3, so I don't know how it's going to work on other devices. So far, people have reported that it's worked well with different devices, but some of the logic I'm using, I'm curious to see how well it transfers to other devices. Anyway, that's it.